It's a very important community. It's a combat helicopter conference. It is a very broad church. Every kind of helicopter that is operating in a military space and the parapublic space really has a place here. There's an awful lot of dialogue between professionals. People who perhaps in the normal walk of their everyday life won't bump into each other. There is real wisdom to extract from an event like this.
I really think industry kind of sometimes shows us what's possible that maybe we haven't even thought of. Because there's things that the industry is doing that when they're able to present that to us in a format like this, it's like, hey, wait a minute, that's something that I'd really like to have on my aircraft. And it gives us an opportunity to see what's available.
It surprised me, the kind of diversity of different people to talk to, and even, halfway through the second day, how much I've kind of picked up since I've come. So yeah, definitely worthwhile.
This is my first visit to Combat Helicopter, and it's been professional, it's been engaging. Probably one of the better decisions that I've made is just because I was surprised at the global reach of Combat Helicopter and how good it's been. So it's been a brilliant time, to use one of your terms, and hopefully I'll be able to come back next year.
There are several people here who are not only in decision-making capacity, but actual users. So hey, this is exactly what we needed, and we didn't know it existed until you showed up. So that's the kind of customers we like to see, and we do find them here.
Delegation are very, very well prepared. We are talking about guys that are coming from the field, so they know what they're talking about, and for us it's very important to get this kind of feedback without any, let's say, specific filter.
I've had very good discussions about actual user requirements instead of sort of the larger grand presentations. This is more granular in its ability to communicate requirements and needs.
It's very important to be here and check how other armies and Army aviations are dealing with the same problem that we are. Sometimes it's good for us to have a kind of reference.
The most important thing in trying to get our message across is to have the right audience. What we found at this particular show is that we've got the operators and the people that are knowledgeable about our system, which is invaluable because it's really difficult to try and find the right target customers. But this show has been exemplary in terms of who we can talk to, who understands our particular product, and where we can go to the next stage.
We attend Combat Helicopter because it gives us access to decision makers in a very, what I would describe as an intimate setting. It allows you to ask questions and really figure out where they are standing currently on programs.
I mean, the real benefit is not, we've got the operators here, we've got the military folks, and we've got industry, and most of the people we need to deal with are represented here. So rather than me having to go around to 10, 15, 20 different locations, I get them all in one place. Highly recommended.
For us, all sorts of vital conversations. We're surrounded by change, looking ahead, uncertain future, affordability challenges. The people here are the people we need to talk through, both to understand what the requirements are for the operating environment, giving the budget holders more headaches with some good ideas going forward.
But it is a good event because you can actually talk to different people, to include users, decision makers and competitors. So it's of high value. I highly recommend it.
This conference is really good at pulling together people of the right age who really do see the world as it is, and actually industry itself drawing the